Hey everyone, welcome back to more of Hyrule's Resurrection. And we're gonna start level 2 in this part. And make sure you bring some bombs. Luckily the bomb trick still works. Alright, so I'm gonna go left first. And even these red Gorias drop bombs a fair number of times. Alright, so if you go up, you find Aquamentus and some bubbles. And I think those are sword bubbles. Those are just your regular sword bubbles. And boomerang's always helpful to have for stunning properties. Alright, this room, just have to light the one torch on the right there. We got our first dark nut. Okay, a lot of bomb drops. And since you can attack from the doorway, you might as well do it that way, if you can. And got a blue Goria there. I'm not even gonna bother that Goria. Just stun it. Just go right by it and pick up the key. Because that room can get a little bit messy with all the statues firing at you. And the problem is you don't have a slash attack. So you're kind of reduced to normal strategies that deal with dark nuts. And this isn't music I recognize, so I'd have to look it up in the MIDI menu. Again, a lot of the music in this game I probably won't recognize. Maybe, well, maybe like half and half, maybe, to be fair. Well, if you're just gonna stay there and spam your boomerang, that's fine. And this one, you just push the block to kind of create a bridge there. So nothing complicated in that room. And there are a few of these entrances. You'll see these 3 torches, so you have to get around from various ways to light all 3 torches up. You want to make a note of this room. You know, you're gonna need to light that torch on the left, but you have no way to reach it at this time. Just make a note to come back to that room later. a single dark nut in this room, so nothing out of the ordinary. Yeah, so you notice the torches stayed lit. So that means obviously you have to go from, you have to go into that room multiple times, and from different paths to get to the light all 3 torches up. You can kind of guess what item you're gonna get in this place. Just on the design of these rooms. And this room, just some bats on with the conveyor belts. It might be easier just to attack from the doorway. That way you don't have to worry about the conveyor belts. And not much in this room. And of course they're all merging with each other. Makes it hard for me to do anything. Oh, nice double stun. Alright, you can go up, but it doesn't really lead to much yet, so I have to use your other key. I don't even know what was in that room. I think it was a... Yeah, I'm not even sure. I think it was a jar or something. I mean, I know it wasn't a heart because that takes time for it to appear. There's like a little lag time before it appears. So either it was a jar or maybe bombs. And I'm actually almost loaded on money, and is that a free clock back there? And this is a little clue that will be used in just a little bit. Kind of an interesting way to give a clue there. It's not like an old man giving you a clue directly. I mean, here you have like these little journal entries or something. I can leave those bombs for later. Luckily not too difficult on the dark nuts, it's just red ones. And I think that's more money on the left there. 50 rupees. So if you want to pick up that 50 rupees, go right ahead, but I'm pretty much close to cap, so I'm just gonna leave that there. Alright, so this is the room you have to push all the statues. Now I'm not sure why they gave you 5 statues, because there are only 4 corners. And I don't think it really makes a difference which ones you choose, you just have to push them into the corners. Now it's just an extra one for whatever reason, maybe if you get one stuck accidentally. And stepladder. And a recharge spot in case you're low on health. So I have to do a little bit of backtracking. Okay, now we can go on the upper path. I mean, you could have done it before, but there wasn't much you couldn't really fully explore this. Now you can tell which block you need to push. And you can even get this money without the stepladder, but I'm not even gonna pick it up since I don't even need it. Good enough on cash right now. A nice wide open room to take out that Aquamentus. Yeah, this is why you didn't want to go here right off the bat, because you can't get to the right side of this room. And you suspect there's something to the right here. Why would you block it with a little river there? And in this room you have a couple of land molars, and luckily they can't reach you. This is where you need the ladder because you can't get enough reach otherwise. And don't worry if you don't have sword beams, you can actually just barely reach it with your sword. Just the sword itself. This might take a little longer if you don't have sword beams, since you have to wait for them to get right up, right next to you. And there's your boss key. And pretty much now it's just backtracking all the way to the start. Now, I don't think I'm going to take out this boss yet, because it actually is kind of difficult what I've got. It's kind of more of a game of chance. Long story short, I better hope my bombs work. Easy to forget to come back to this room. Because you need a step ladder to be able to get to the torch. And pick up a free piece of heart. Okay, so again, I'm probably gonna leave the boss of this level until a bit later, until I get some better items that I can use against it. Other than that, I'm gonna pretty much take a break at this point and do some more exploration in the next part, now that we have a step ladder. Alright, see you guys later.